Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of 4-Pillar Survival. Now last time we did quite a bit of work. We worked on our house, we did a bit of work on the iron farm as well and the villager breeder. Now a very stupid thing, I fixed the iron farm in a very simple way. The reason why it didn't work is just simply because it didn't have enough doors. So as you can see, I just added a few more doors and that did the trick. I saw some love hearts before. I'm going to check on it later, but right now we are going to finish building our house. Now last time we did quite a few achievements. Luckily we made some signs, made a bow, made some glass panes, stack of bricks, just a bunch of crafting. But now I want to focus a bit more on the other type of achievements. Now, as I said, I'm going to build a house, but I also want to start making some farms, starting with a wheat farm, something a bit better than what we have right there. But for now, let's do the house. Now, I've given it a bit of thought, and I think I came up with an idea to do the roof. Now, I didn't like the tree here, so I just deleted that. But let's just use some cobble. Let's go up and let's do some work on the roof. Now I chose, as I said, to use some stairs. There we go, there we go. And here we go, here we go. No, here we go. Okay, pickaxe. Okay, now I'm going to fill this in with some normal bricks. Here we go, and then top that off with another set of stairs like this. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, like this and like, no, not like this, like that. There we go. Repeat, repeat, and add another one of these. There we go. All right, so let's see from downstairs how that looks. Not far enough. And there we go. I think that looks quite all right. I mean, it's not finished yet, obviously, but I think it's a nice start. I think it looks quite all right. Now, I am also going to do some work, some detailing right here, but I'm not quite certain yet how I want to do it. I have a few ideas. But I still need some more time to figure that out. So let me do a bit more work and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I changed quite a lot on the house. As you can see, I've made a roof out of slabs. I decorated the inside a bit. And the most important thing I did was make a nice little garden. Now, as you can see, I've made a wheat farm and a temporary cactus farm. Now I am going to change this to something a little bit more efficient, I would say, or just a little bit bigger. But for the time being, I would say one of my achievements has been fulfilled, aka make a wheat farm. Now, regarding the house, I've also made quite a few changes. Now, I think I made a nice garage or something like that. And upstairs, I have also made a nice balcony and an attic. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, but I quite like it. I think I might carpet this up once I have some sheep. But yeah, I think it's quite nice. The roof I did in that way. I did it like this. I used a lot of stairs. I used a lot of slabs. But everything up here is spawn-proof, should be spawn-proof. It looks like this from outside. There we go. I'm not sure yet what theme I want to use. I do think I like this the most. However, I think I'm going to use this theme on the front, and then that I am going to use on the sides and maybe the back of the house, because I do quite like it like this. I've kept this theme all the way through here and then repeated the first one over here. Although I'm not sure just yet what I'm going to do eventually. But for the time being, I think my house is done. So not too bad. That is 2 achievements right here. So the next thing I'm going to do is make a tree farm because I have completely deleted everything I had right over here. There's no more wheat, there's no more trees. I moved everything to the back of the house. I might move the bed already as well, although I'm not sure where I want to put it. Maybe in the attic. But for the time being, I'm going to just make a tree farm. Okay, so I've made my tree farm. I chose to use sand because I was kind of fed up with the excess of dirt and wood and slabs. So I think it looks quite nice. Some trees are already here, which is good, because I'm pretty much out of wood, to be honest. I've kind of neglected collecting trees. So yeah, I'm really happy that I have this tree farm going on right now. Yeah, I've also got some new cactus or cacti. I got some more cacti. I am going to move the wall a bit further to the back because it's very close to the edge, and I don't really like that. Plus, I'm going to put the sands probably in this level, make it go down by one. Yeah, but other than that, I think things are going quite nicely. Now the tree farm wasn't necessary again for the achievements, but it's definitely necessary to continue playing the game. So I think the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to move away from farms, well, from food farms at least for the moment, because I would like to start doing some work on my iron farm. Now, we're not going to finish it in this episode. I do not think we'll have enough time for that, but I do believe that I can definitely lay the groundwork, because I am going to start taking out the other pillar as well. I can also take this. I can't reach it probably. I'm going to take out the other pillar of resources, because I would like to start making some iron tools, probably because when the iron golem farm kicks into high gear, iron won't be a problem anymore. Do I have wood in here? No, I don't. So yeah, because I do want to have a proper iron income, because that will make my life definitely a lot easier. So what I've done in an earlier episode, I think, or between episodes, I can't remember, is making a platform. So what I need to do, so I'm going to do a very standard kind of iron golem farm. Now this is going to be removed once I start doing this, but I'm just going to do a very standard iron golem farm, a 20 by 20 platform, two platforms high, doing it with water sources, and the iron golem farm. The iron golems are going to drop down right here, so I do need to make a collection area for those. But for the time being, let's actually take a look at my villages. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is not too bad. Let's see which ones we have. We have Librarian, Respiration 3. That's not super necessary, I guess. But it's alright. It's alright, I guess. Normal Cleric. This is a special one. 2 nitwits, one of them. This one is a special one. And we have a fisherman. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I will make a mob drop farm as well, so then I can start doing... although 20 string for 1 emerald. I think there's actually a special kind of villager that... Yeah, that is more useful. So yeah, I'm going to do string with him. But right now, I think I'm going to gather my resources and start making some new villager chambers on my iron golem farm, and I'll get back to you once I've done that. Oh yeah, before I forget, I'm building this iron farm based on a tutorial I saw about a year ago of a guy named Robin, no, Almostretard. His channel is Robin King, if I'm not mistaken. I'll try to put the description, the link in the description below. But yeah, I'm not completely following what he did. I think he did add a few changes, but for me, I just want it to be a very simple farm. So yeah, I wanted to just give that guy a shout out because I think it's a really nice, easy to follow tutorial of how to build an iron farm. And here we go. Perfect. And he's a nitwit, so I will never need him again anymore. That guy is safe. He will be the one to see the doors I'm going to place in this area to register the village in the iron farm. Now there's two more spots I will have to put villages in, but I'm going to wait probably until I have some nitwits or maybe some guys with trades I don't really need. But for the time being, that is done. Alright, so far so good. I think I'm going to get myself a bunch of cobblestone, a bunch of charcoal. I don't have that much anymore. Because I want to start getting some emeralds to get some sheep, get some wool, and maybe start decorating this just a little bit more. Alright, so we've got a few stacks of cobblestone, we've also got some stacks of charcoal, which worked out nicely. So right now we will go back to our villager breeder and check our villagers to change those stacks of cobblestone, those stacks of charcoal into emeralds, because I want to buy some sheep. We should have enough to buy 2. Now the villager is this one? Yes, it is. So let's get a whole bunch of emeralds. Actually, let's wait until he unlocks a few more trades perhaps. Because I do know they have more. They don't see any green particles. They haven't bred anymore. Okay, let's see. Do we have anything more? No, still the same. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe some cobble this time. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's see. Damn it. Why he's not regenerating? I swear that they do unlock new trades. No? Well, maybe this one doesn't have any new trades. That's possible. But he will lock up after a while, I assume. Get some more charcoal. And I don't want to use all my... Actually, I have more than enough. I have more than enough right now. I still need more cobblestone for to make the iron farm, and I don't want to... There we go, he regenerated. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's see what we have. Pork chop is not something that we can use right now. Raw chicken. I want to get a sheep first. Should be this one. No, that's just a normal butcher. Normal fisherman. Where's my... Oh, this guy. Trading emeralds for seeds. No, I need the farm animal villager. Let me get to him and see what he has. Yes, this is the villager that we need. Cow, chicken, squid. That's not really useful. Wolf, shears. Well, I can make shears. Okay, so let's get the sheep going. So I am going to get 2 sheep so I can start breeding them. And perhaps also I have 2 emeralds to view. Maybe a cow. Well, I can't breed it anyway, so I need leather. Oh, I'm gonna get a chicken because they give eggs, so I'm gonna get 1 chicken. There we go. Alright, so now we have that. Let me secure this one again. I need to make an animal pen, but ooh, I see an apple. I see a few apples. Okay, now I am going to get the sheep going, get them to breed, and then start getting me some wool. Okay, so I'm here on my balcony on the roof of my house, looking over what I've built. So I have made a small pen for my sheep right over there. I put it next to my wheat farm so I don't have to go far if I want to breed them. Now, what I've also done is made a very long pathway for my grass to spread all the way over there because when I start shearing my sheep, they will need grass to regrow their wool. So this is slowly going to head in that direction, but for now that's okay. We will not start shearing them anytime soon anyway because I only have 2 sheep. Now I have put them right in here in this chest and I'm going to start breeding them. So I'm going to take some wool, not some wool, some wheat as well. 1, 2, that's enough to start make a small sheep. I do need to secure this. I'm going to change this later, but for now, I just need to make sure that the sheep don't escape. All right, this seems good. Let's spawn them in. Boom. There we go. And boom. Cool. Well, those are the first 2 sheep. I'm going to try something. I am going to color one of the sheep in black, probably, because it's the only thing I have. And I wonder if they reproduce, what kind of color they make. Now I can make them back into white sheep with bone meal anyway, so that's not really an issue. So, whoop, there we go, cool. And let's see what kind of color sheep they make. I don't know if it's going to be white. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot that when you combine a black and a white sheep, it gets a gray one. Right. Oh, it's been a while since I've done sheep. Okay, now I'm not sure if this is a dark or a light one. I think it's a dark one. So if I would combine that one with a white one as well, I wonder if I can get a lighter color. I think I'm gonna have to check that out later. But for now, I think this is it. This is all we can do for now. So I've just had a lot of fun with sheep because, as you can see, I pretty much have every color of wool at the moment, or every color of sheep at the moment. It was actually not that difficult. Really, you could basically make every color with the colors I had available, with the dyes I had available. That was just a yellow flower. This was just the red flower. This was a poppy. This type of green was the cactus. Had to melt it in the furnace. Had to burn it in the furnace. Then lime green was basically cactus green and bone meal, as many of you will know. Although I've actually made it by breeding a green one with a white one, just as I made the pink one with a red one, for example. No, not that one. That one. So this should give another pink one, if I can see. Yeah, there we go. There's a second one. So yeah, that's basically how I made the different color of sheep, just as orange is yellow and red. So that is quite good. Now the achievements, according to the map developers, are craft 10 of each wool. So I technically I didn't craft it. So I'm going to craft the wool after I breed a lot more white sheep. So I think I'm going to make more white sheep and turn those into the wools we need. Now, before I finish this episode, I'm going to show you what I did in the attic. So I'm probably not going to keep it as this, but I made some chests. I put in here because this is going to be my I don't know, the useful blocks storage kind of. So this one is everything stone. This one is my wood chest. This is going to be dice. So as I said, this is basically what I need. I still need to put in the squid ink, some yellow flowers, maybe some more poppies, although I'll get a ton of those once I've started the iron farm. This is mob drops, although I can technically put this in here, I guess. And this is empty. Oh no, it's not that. This is just, yeah, basically almost worn down tools. I don't know, I might as well use them, but I just chose to put them in the chest. And right over there, there's going to be a automatic chicken farm, but that's going to be for later. But I do believe that this is the end of the episode. We are out of time. The grass has been spreading quite well, which is good. And in the next episode, I will be making the iron farm. I will be digging out this tower. I will be digging out the rest of this tower. And then, yeah, let's see where we go from there. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all again in the next one. Bye.